For real. Say the TV stand for tracks and vocals. You know this is easier than 1, 2, 3. You are now tuned in to Jus Swagg TV.
Yung Twan.
What up, what up?
What's up, man? How you doing?
Man, just pulled up on the block, Jus Swagg TV.
That's good to have you here.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Your name's Yung Twan. Where'd you get that from, man?
Twan is what everybody usually call me.
Alright.
Young came from just, I was usually always being the youngest one around for some reason. So, I always hung out with a lot of older cats. So, that's how Young came about. So I just put them together, Yung Twan.
What was it like growing up for you?
Growing up, grew up in the hood, projects, came up from that, you know what I mean? Had a regular life, I guess you want to say it. Had a mom and dad, grandparents, uncles, cousins, big family. Growing up was cool. Growing up in New York was cool, especially growing up in the 90s.
New York?
Oh yeah, yes sir. A lot of experiences too, you know. But I mean, it was rough at one point. Definitely was, just like, you know, every other male like my color, and growing up in the environments. But made it up out of there some kind of way, by God's will. And but I still like those times though. It was good times though, even though it was good times and bad times. But I had a pretty good, I guess you could say, pretty good childhood.
You ever been called the N-word?
Ooh, directly to, like, as far as directly to my face, I can't really recall that. But as far as like being in a crowd and a group of people, and then like somebody just yell it out and towards our direction, I experienced that in school or whatever. But as far as like somebody just directly coming up to me, like, nah, I can't recall that. Not that I know of. Maybe inside their head or something, but not, I can't, you know, as far as somebody just directly coming to me like, you nigga, nah.
You ever gave somebody a pass?
A pass as far as saying the word? Nah, not really, because there's always something to be that you should speak up, you know, speak up, because I don't feel comfortable with it, so I'm gonna, you know, I'm the type of person, I'm gonna speak up, like, you know, so, yeah.
How do you feel about the N-word?
You know, the N-word, it's, I guess it's something that growing up is like, you hear it a lot and you kind of, well, not hear it a lot as far as from white people, but you hear it amongst the community. So it's kind of a word that's kind of there, but you know the meaning of it, you know where it comes from. So we kind of flipped it and made it to our thing. But as far as the whole background of it, it's pretty strong. It goes a deep ways. You know what I'm saying?
How do you feel the history of the N-word has affected us as a community? Yeah, I mean, it's, like I said, it's a powerful word, and it could definitely tear somebody down. You know, if they're not strong enough, or maybe not even used to being or familiar with that kind of tension. It's a you know, it's a touchy subject for us. You know what I mean? It's a lot of years of bad trauma with that word just alone. What do you feel the difference between E-R-A-H and A is?
Well, the ER, the hard ER, we know what that is. That's goes back to back in the days where the graphy term of it comes to, but the, you know, the I mean not the I, the A and the AH is that's slang, but even that kind of comes with, like, you know, guidelines and things with that, you know what I mean?
What's one thing you feel a parent should do when they're raising a child?
You guys definitely start with
foundation and the groundwork and morals start with respect, you know.
Did you have that type of respect growing up? Was you raised by your mom and your dad?
Yeah, I was. Yeah, definitely. Always brought up with respect. Treat others like how you want to be treated, type of deal, for sure.
Did your community, were they ones who whoop you if they seen you do something bad?
Oh yeah, definitely come from that era. Definitely, yeah.
If not, they definitely gonna be telling moms and pops about it. So they gonna know before you get to the crib for sure.
What's another way to say unity
Unity,
to you?
to me, I say connected, bonded. Yeah, I say that.
That's it?
Yeah, connected, bonded.
Expound. Give me something. Give me something more. What ways have you connected? Which ways have you unified? Give me an example of unity.
Alright, so for instance, I went to the last Million Man March. That was like 2000, the 20-year anniversary. That was definitely unity right there. Just see everybody from all over, just in one accord. You know, that one accord right there.
Do you feel like it helped?
Yeah, it did. It was definitely a good vibe. A good experience. It was all good vibes. It was nothing. It was no kind of bad vibe. The whole weekend I was there at all.
What's your stance on weed, marijuana, grass, pot, ganja?
I'll be lying
The
to
pow
if I
pow.
wasn't a firm believer. So yeah, I'm all with it.
Are you familiar with any legislation about marijuana?
As far as in state or just
In state?
period?
Sure, in Atlanta.
Yeah, somewhat, yeah.
All right. How much can you get caught with?
Well, it depends on where you at.
All right. Where you got to be at?
Well, you probably really don't want to be outside of Fulton
County, I know for sure. I believe Cobb has decriminalized also.
and a couple other cities. But as far as if you're in the criminalized county, I believe you can have less than an ounce.
All right.
And I believe it's just a ticket citation.
Okay. You believe that's fair?
Not really, but compared to what it what it was, it's a little bit better. But
What was it?
like, you know,
It was nothing, right?
nothing. Like, you're going straight jail, like off a nickel.
So do you feel like it needs to be more?
I mean, not really. I mean, I just feel like it shouldn't be a set amount. Like I just feel like if it's legal, you have it. You know, I don't feel like if you have this amount, then you have to go to jail or there's a penalty for it. I feel like if it's legal.
So in having that amount, do you feel like you should have pounds on you? Do you feel like you can carry pounds on you? Feel like you should have any amount that you want on you?
Yeah, I mean, not necessarily I'm gonna walk around with pounds all day. Like, I wouldn't advise that.
But I mean, you know what I'm saying? If I feel like I need to travel, or if I feel like I need this X amount for whatever reason, I feel like I should be able to travel with that. If it's legal, you know, if it's gonna be legal, then
I feel like, I should be able to have as much as I want with me, as long as I'm not doing nothing, harming nobody, or, you know what I mean?
Right. How do you feel about people who sell weed? Like how do you feel like about people who sell drugs?
I mean, that's their hustle, you know. I can't knock anybody's hustle. As long as you're not bothering nobody and, you're just doing what you gotta do for what you gotta do, I'm cool with it, That's their business.
All right. Do you feel like you should get locked up for selling weed if you're trying to handle your business and just trying to take care of your family?
Nah, I don't think so. I think maybe
ticket or fine the most. You know, I don't believe jail time would be the solution to that problem if they feel it's a problem. You know.
What's the formula to an artist? What's the formula to start out as an artist? Is there a formula?
There's definitely a formula. There's a formula with everything, but as far as being an artist, definitely gotta You gotta have a target audience. You gotta have you. Like what do you want to bring to the game? You gotta have your own personality. Like, what do you want to do as far as your contribution to the game? And that's where you need to start from. That's what I would say.
Where did you start? Did you grow up in a church? Were you the person who grandma and them put out in front of everybody at Christmas and told them dance?
No. Sometimes I was a big Michael Jackson fan, but it started from. I mean, I played the drums in church. I started from there playing the drums. I was always into music. And then it just started from there. It started from freestyling in high school. And then after that, I just started from going to the studio and actually writing and going from there.
Do you feel like it helped?
As far as the drums and all that.
Sure.
Yeah, of course, because I have the air, the vibes, just being musical, and all that helps.
What's something that you would tell your younger self?
Oh man, something I would tell my younger self. I probably would have stayed with ball a little bit more, basketball. But I would definitely tell my younger self to invest.
I appreciate you for coming to the block today, man. It was dope having you. What is something? What do you want to do for 2020, 2021? What's Yung Twan up to?
Oh man, just want to get this good music I got going out. I want to get into some other things like possibly acting, get into some business ventures, and things like that. You know what I mean? But yeah, definitely the start of it is going to be some more new music coming out, doing more shows, doing more interviews, and like I said, definitely getting into some more acting, more videos. So yeah.
You got a song called "Wave It Up." What is it about?
This is a feel good song. It was around like quarantine. We was like in the middle of it, like the beginning, kind of locked down a little bit, and everybody like kind of in the house at that time. So I was just kind of like thinking like, man, what can we do like as far as like bringing the vibe different, because everybody's kind of like over the whole stuck in the house ordeal. So it's kind of like, well, why not just wave it up in the crib, you know what I'm saying, and do it like that and just have the best time you can. And hopefully I was hoping that energy from that time of the year would translate into when things did open back up, so keep that vibe still going. And it's kind of doing that a little bit, so worked out.
Yung Twan, are you working with anyone this year?
Yeah, I'm working with a couple people. Been working with Mike Beasley a little bit. He's been doing my engineering and recording and stuff like that. Possibly got some in the works also. Just been networking with other artists. Got my other homie that I've been doing music with forever. We might be doing something new. My homie Mark Teodosia. Working with Fetch Taylor. I got a couple artists I work with, different artists. So yeah, we're gonna be some new stuff, new features and stuff like that.
Well, thank you so much for coming to the block. I appreciate that. Tell everybody how to follow you.
You can follow me at Yung Twan, Y-U-N-G, Twan, T-W-A-N, 420, one word, Yung Twan, 420, on IG and Twitter.
All right, man. It's been a pleasure having you.
Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate you having me.
What's going on, man? It's your boy DJ Swagg, aka you know who I am, man. Coming to you live from Jus Swagg TV's The Block. Yung Twan, 420, we'll wave it up.
About to wave it up, yeah, wavy, yeah. About to wave it up, yeah, wavy. About to wave it up, about to wave it up, wavy. Shorty twerking, tryna wave it up. Make it clap, yeah, make it bounce. Dude say about to wave it up. Shot, yeah, pour it up. Pour it up. About to wave it up, about to wave it up. Wave it up. About to wave it up, about to wave it up. Shorty twerking, tryna wave it up. Make it clap, yeah, make it bounce. Dude say about to wave it up. Shot, yeah, pour it up. Rub it up. About to wave it up. About to wave it up. Wave it up. Wave it up. About to wave it up. About to wave it up. Do say about to wave it up. OG, but I'm breaking up. Backwood, about to roll it up. Puff, puff, yeah, blaze it up. Break it down, yeah, back it up. Dope boys, yeah, we going up. Do say, yeah, we turning up. Taking off, yeah, I'm piped up. Drip litty and I'm waved up. From the bottom where I came from. Down bad, but I came up. Same Twan, never changed up. Yung Twan, always waved up. I'm a dope boy if you need one. A dope girl, yeah, I need one. Money bags, yeah, I need them. Money bags, yeah, I need them. Money bags. About to wave it up. About to wave it up. About to wave it up. Wavy. About to wave it up. 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 Wavy. Shorty twerking, tryna wave it up. Make it clap, yeah, make it bounce. Dude say about to wave it up. Shot, yeah, pour it up. Pour it up. Pour it up. About to wave it up. About to wave it up. Wave it up. About to wave it up. About to wave it up. Shorty twerking, tryna wave it up. Make it clap, yeah, make it bounce. Dude say about to wave it up. Shot, yeah, pour it up. Pour it up. Pour it up. About to wave it up. About to wave it up. Wave it up. Wave it up. About to wave it up. About to wave it up. Do say about to wave it up. OG, but I'm breaking up. Backwood, about to roll it up. Puff, puff, yeah, blaze it up. Big drip, had to sauce it up. Too lit, but not lit enough. Gas cool, but not good enough. 93, how I'm gassing up. Do say, yeah, pour it up. OG, about to wave it up. 420, time to wave it up. Money bags, tryna rack 'em up. Get a check, then stack it up. Get credit, then build it up. Real estate, tryna flip it up. Get a crib, then fix it up. Sell a thing, get bigger bucks. Boss moves, tryna boss it up. The drip heavy when I'm pulling up. Big drip, had to sauce it up. Big drip. About to wave it up, 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 about to wave it up. Shorty twerking, tryna wave it up. Make it clap, yeah, make it bounce. Dude say about to wave it up. Shot, yeah, pour it up. Pour it up, pour it up. About to wave it up, about to wave it up. Wave it up. About to wave it up, about to wave it up. Shorty twerking, tryna wave it up. Make it clap, yeah, make it bounce. Dude say about to wave it up. Shot, yeah, pour it up. Pour it up. Wave it up, about to wave it up, about to wave it up, wave it up, wave it up, about to wave it up, about to wave it up. You say about to wave it up, wavy. OG about to wave it up, platinum. You say about to wave it up, wave it up. Big drip, and we waving up, big drip.
Yeah, man, that was Yung Twan 420. Make sure y'all go follow the guy. Make sure y'all go download. Wave it up, man. It's Jus Swagg TV's The Block. Yung Twan, thanks so much, my guy. You know what it is, man.